Hello everyone. I'm going to attempt to make a meander book. Oh, this is Nancy. You all know my voice. I'm sure you do. Anyway, I'm going to attempt to make this meander book here. And let's see if I can square you up with my camera here. Or maybe I'm going to have to move over a little bit because my table's too long for my camera. Okay, looks good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to score this 12 by 12 sheet of paper. You make this little book out of one sheet of paper. I know you guys, a lot of you already know this is old and a lot of you have seen it 100 times. But my new subscribers probably haven't seen it, so I'm going to make it. Attempt to make it. Attempt. I'm going to attempt today. And I have a shadow. That's not any good. So, okay. Sorry about the shadow. So I'm going to score at 3. Hopefully I can stay in the ditch. Oh, and this is Lawn Fawn paper. It's their watercolor Wishes collection pack. It's pretty. Okay, 3, 6, white knuckled here, and 9. I'm making this for a friend of mine. We both have these, I don't know if you've all seen it, these little sprocket printers. They print out a 2 by 3 picture. And I made a book like this years ago for my son. And my friend, she saw it, and so she bought a sprocket because I told her about them. And then now she wants a book to put all of her pictures in, and she's been waiting for quite a while. Excuse me, I'm wiping my nose here. I don't know, I have a drippy nose all the time. Allergies. Okay, so I turned the paper, and we're going to score again at 3, 6, and 9. And hopefully I can see the score marks. Because now we're gonna cut. And this was the scary part for me because I usually mess it up. Somehow or another I just cannot get it right. Okay, we're going to turn the paper back around, and we're going to put it at 3 on my cutter here, 3 inches. Hopefully I can get it straight. And we're going to start at the 3 inch, where I scored at 3 inch. We're going to start at that, and hopefully I'm in the ditch, because if you don't cut it right, it won't fold right. Here we go. And we're going to cut it all the way up. And it did it. Okay, now we're going to move the paper over to 6 inches. And we're going to hopefully try to get it in the right place. About 6 inches. Probably easier to do it again at 3. And I'm going to start here, and I'm going to go end at the 3 mark at the top. Okay. I didn't cut it out. Yeah, I did. Now we're going to come down, and I'm going to put this on the 3-inch mark again. And we're going to do the same as we did on the first one. So I'm going to start at the top. Hopefully I can get this on here right. Because I don't want to ruin this paper. I just don't want to ruin it. Okay. Hopefully I'm on. And then we're going to come down and stop at the 3-inch. Just like that. Yay, I did it right. Phew. That was hard. Now we're going to fold. Now this has polka dots on the back, and I don't want the polka dots, I want this. So I think I'm going to flip it over, and we want our 2 ends that are open, and see it's like a W. We want our 2 ends that are open. We start folding, and we're going to go up on that crease, and it's good to crease them good. And then we're going to go down. And we're just going to continue to go up and down. Now we get to the top, and we're going to pick up the paper, if we can, and go under, and then we're going to go down, and under, and down, and then we're going to go under. We're just going to continue on until we're all finished folding. Now we're going to go up on that score line, under, get a good crease on that, and then up, and then we're going to go under this one, and hopefully get a good, we're on our score line here. And we're going to go down, and under, don't get away from me, and down. Now this is the tricky part, because I'm going to make pockets. A lot of people just leave them like this, and then you have all these pages you can meander in. But I'm going to make pockets. And so I'm coming to see where all my top folds are. And I have 2 middle folds here. So I'm going to leave this one out, and I'm going to take my little punch here, and I'm going to punch a thumb hole, because I'm going to have inserts in here so she can put more pictures in. And then I don't want this side, I want this side. Oh well, that's okay. I have one here. And so I'm going to do the top one here. I'm thinking I should have folded it the other direction, because I need it to be this way. And I just punched a hole in the bottom. I'm gonna cry. I told you I was going to attempt to make one. Well, I'm just going to continue on and do it this way, and hopefully it'll all work out in the end. So I'm going to punch my little hole here. And one here. It's easier to do it now than it is after you get these little pockets taped together. Okay, now for this one, I'm going to punch the hole on the side because the insert will go that way. I want to make sure I punch it on the side, not the bottom. I think I did a save here. And I'm going to have all these little pieces everywhere I go. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Come on. Now that one got a little crooked. Okay. Oh, I got these all over me. Yay. Yay for me. I'll go to town tomorrow or go somewhere tomorrow and I'll find these little tabs all over me. That's why I hate glitter. It's because glitter stayed on me for years. Okay, so we got a little book here. I really wanted these to be on the outside because she wants green. So I'm going to go back and fold it the other way now. Now that I have this all done, I may end up just having to start over again. But we're going to try this and see if I can revive this. Okay. So we're going to go up and down and up and back, down and up. It's not going to work because I think I'll have too many. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it to work. Let's only hope. By jiggers, it's still going to be the polka dots on the outside. When I glue these, oh no, oh no. Okay, I got it now. I revived it. Okay, so I'm going to put tape. I'm going to use a quarter of an inch tape. Yeah, let's see if we can find the end of it. I hate it when that middle part comes out, because then your tape gets all ski-wampus. I have to tell you about that ski-wampus thing. I don't know how many of you have heard it or used it, but my mom always used to say when things were crooked or something, she'd always say, "They're ski-wampus." Well, I went to the doctor the other day for a refill on my prescriptions, and they printed out one prescription that I have to have printed out, and they printed it out, and it came up all crooked. And I said to the nurse, I said, "Wow, this is all crooked." And she said, "Yeah, it's a little ski-wampus, huh?" And I was like, "My mother used to say that." And she said, and then she was going on, and she told me she was from Idaho Falls, Idaho. And I said, "Are you kidding me?" I said, "I'm from Idaho too. I was born and raised in Montpelier." And she said, "That must be where the ski-wampus comes in." I said, "It must be an Idaho thing to say ski-wampus when things are crooked." Anyway, I hope I saved this little book, because I'm going to be mad if I didn't. Okay, I'm going to close that shut, and I have one pocket there. And then I'm going to do this one. So I need to tape it here and here. This will be a side pocket. I'm pretty sure this is how I did my son's, because he had a lot of side inserts also. Oh, come on, tape. Come on. Don't do this. Okay, you guys get the idea how I'm going to tape this closed? So I'm not going to sit here and do this whole thing with you. I'm going to pause you and do it, and then I'll be back to do something else. I'm not going to make the inserts today. That will take forever, so we'll do that another day. I just wanted to get this started and maybe make the cover, do the cover for it. And I need to do a binding for it also, so I'll be back when I get these all taped together. Alrighty, I'm back, and I think I have it done, except for, yeah, I do. So I have the pockets made. So there's one that goes this way, insert in there, and then one that goes sideways, insert in there, another one here, another one here, another one here, and then another one sideways in here. And then you have these two ends that will get glued in the cover, but we need to make a binding here for this book. But before I do that, I want to clean up here a little bit. All this tape stuff. That'll be sticking to me. Okay. So, I have cut. Now my friend, she likes skunks. So I went everywhere to find skunks in my stash. And I did find some stickers of skunks. So I got some little stickers here. And then I found a die cut. And I cut these out. And I colored them. So I hope she's happy with their skunks. But anyway, now we need to do the cover. And I've cut 2 pieces of chipboard at 3.5 inch squares, and they will go on here like so. But we gotta cover them, and then I gotta make a binding here. So what she decided she wanted was this paper for the front of her covers. She said this would be nice. So I am gonna glue it on here enough to cover, and then I'm gonna do it's got to be enough to come over and cover. And I don't know where, my cutter didn't cut this very well. I don't have any sandpaper. I truly don't have any sandpaper. I do have some. I don't know where it is. And I don't know where my file is either. That's what happens when you move. And half your stuff is somewhere else. Yeah. But anyway, we won't worry about that. So, I am gonna glue these down and have enough to fold over and cover them, because the little book here these are going to be taped in here like, or glued in here like that, and like that. Yeah. So, let's see how we're going to do this. I want to measure this so that I get enough to come over the edges. So if I put the book on here, And this is 3.5, so I think if I make a 4-inch square out of this, that will have enough to come over, and then these pages will cover what's left. So I'm gonna measure out 4 inches, and of course, here's one. Measure out 4 inches. And measure 4 inches down this way. I left a 1/2 inch up here. That's what I want to do, is leave a 1/2 inch. I make things so difficult, I really do. I'm telling you. Okie dokie here. Let's see what we've done. Okay. I think that's going to be good. Let's hope. If not, I got enough paper. Okay, let's see what we have here. So if I glue that right in the center, I think that'll work. And I'm going to try this new glue. Hopefully it will stick on this. I'm wondering if I should use tape. I'm going to use glue. And this is a wet glue. And wet glue usually makes your paper crinkle. Makes it crinkle. And I hate this, but I'm going to do it because I don't want this glue to be, I want it to be spread out, but I hate getting my fingers into stuff. Y'all know this about me. I can't stand to have my hands dirty. Yeah, why am I mixed media artist, right? I try not to put my hands in stuff. I never liked my hands dirty when I was little. Okay. I think I probably got that even. Enough. Let's hope. hope that it sticks, because I don't want to have to put clamps on this. Okay, let's cut it out and see what we have here. Okay. I want to trim my corners so they miter good. You have to hold your mouth a certain way when you're doing this, you guys. I want to leave enough to cover, make sure my little corners are covered. And then, where's my other bone folder? Here it is. And take this, and I'm going to go up around the edges like this. Maybe. And kind of turn that paper to go over. And hopefully I left enough paper. I might have needed to cover it a little more. Yeah, I did. Well, I guess that's gonna ruin my chipboard. Alright guys, I'm gonna go and cut another piece of chipboard. I'll be right back. I'm sure making a lot of mistakes today, aren't I? It's been a long time since I crafted with people. I need to get back into it. But you know what? If I didn't make a mistake, you wouldn't learn, right? So, in order, I need to have, this is 3.5. And these are 3. But they're going to go like this. You know what? I don't know. Because I don't know. I think that I gotta have more on this side. Because I don't want that bulky. I'll have to cut that off for the spine because I don't want the bulk, and that's got to go right up there on that piece of chipboard. So let's measure. So I cut it at 4.5. These are 3.5. So that makes a 1/2 inch all the way around. I guess I should cut it at 5. That's what I probably should do, is cut it at 5. And then what's left over we'll cut off. So, we're going to have to go down here. So if I mark that at 5, and mark it at 5 over here, I hope I'm going to have enough paper. I bet you I'm not going to have enough paper for both of them. I think 5 is going to be way too much on here. Okay, one side needs to just go up. That didn't work. So I only need it 3 sides. Because that can go right there. Oh, you guys, you're probably thinking, what in the hell is she doing? This video is not for children. Because I just swore I'm probably going to get banned. I'm going to get banned from YouTube because I swore. Okie dokie. So, alright, let's try this. I hope I have enough paper for the other side. I hate screwing up. I hate messing up. Real bad. Okay, that's going to go up there like that. And looky there, I got enough for this other piece. Because that's got to go up there. I'm going to have plenty. I hope. Let's do this again. Because I don't have another sheet of this paper. I don't even know where this paper came from. It just was here. Alright. Let me see if I can get another piece this big out of here. And of course I can't. I'm going to scream, guys. I'm going to scream. Oh, I'm going to scream. This is really, really bad. I don't want to have to piece this. But I'm definitely not going to have enough of it. To do both sides. That makes me upset. Alright. I think I'm going to have to find another piece of paper. That's what I'm going to have to do. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. I decided to go with another piece of the Lawn Fawn paper, which it'll go really good with this. So now I gotta figure out how big to cut it. So one side can be at the top. Where the spine is going to go. I'll come down here and use the, I think she wanted more of the orange. Okay, let's figure this out again. These are 3 by 3. This is 3.5 by 3.5. So probably 4 and, where's my ruler? 4 7/8 maybe. That would put it right there. Let's turn the paper over. I'm thinking, guys. Okay, I'm going to go there. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's see what happens. People are watching this are probably going crazy. I'm going crazy. I haven't done this in so long that so that's really skiwampus. Let's see how big this 4 7/8. That line's got to go there a little bit to get it straight. I'm going crazy. But you gotta watch me, don't you? You just have to watch, because you have to know that I'm human and I make mistakes. Alright, let's cut this out and glue it down and see what we got. It should be pretty much what I need. So that's going to go there. I will try to get it in the center, which would be really nice. But I don't think I cut it straight, so. Oh me, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh me. So that's gonna go there. This is gonna go here. And I do believe that's going to make it just right. Just right. Now, let's cut another one of these. I know it's not straight, but we're going to try. I am going to try. I don't give up very easy. Sometimes I do. But most of the time I stick with it until I get... And the thing of it is I'm so much of a perfectionist that it can't be wrong. Okay, maybe we'll get done tonight and maybe we won't. But I think I'm going to use this paper, it's in my hand, to bind it. And how we do that is we're going to take a little piece about probably about 1 inch wide and 3 inches long, and then we're going to fold it over on it. Yeah, okay. let's do this so it's even. This is it. This and this is even. So I know that that's a straight cut. So I need it at 3. And I'm going to cut it off at 3. You can't see it because it's down here. And then I'm going to turn it and I'm going to cut it at 1 inch. Let's see. Maybe I need it 2 inches. No. Because I only need a 1/2 inch binding. Come on, Nancy. Get your shaky hands working. And maybe I should have had it. Because how thick is mine? Get out of there, little skunk. So we're going to glue it on like that. And it will have a little binding. Okay, gosh, you guys are probably all gone by now. I didn't want this to be a 2-hour video. And it's not, because I paused it several times, but okay. So we're going to stick it in here. And we're going to glue it on, just like that. Okay, Cutter, you can go away. You see, this is uneven right there. I'm not worried about it. If she wants perfection, she should just go buy a book. Because I'm human, and humans make mistakes. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue here. I should have put the pin in my glue because it plugged up. I wonder if I'm going to have different contacts this year. I'm sure not seeing very good. Okay, so I got it glued there. You see how that made a little binding? And so I'm going to glue it here. My shaky hands. Okay. Now, we better stick, because I don't have a clip big enough to hold you. So now our book is bound. And that page is going to get stuck on the board, the chipboard. And then these are our pages. And this page is going to get stuck on the chipboard. So the book will be bound so it won't tear, and it will open up flat for her to put her pictures in. And I'll put my pin back in my glue. Okay. Well, I shouldn't have done that because I gotta glue these on. This is bugging me because it's not, I didn't get it on straight, and I need to trim it off, and that's going to be hard to do with these big old scissors of mine. I had some, what happened to them? I had some baby scissors here. Oh, I'll take care of this another day. Alright, let's get this on. Let's get to gluing here. And that's really crooked. Okay, doesn't matter. Crooked's fine. Crooked's okay. So, just get our chipboard. I'll have to put my finger in the glue again. I don't know why I'm so shaky. I guess I'm nervous. You guys are scaring me. Nah, just joking with you. Just kidding. I want it to go all the way to the edge and be smooth, because if you put glue on there and you don't smooth it out, then it gets lumpy. Okay. So we're going to go I can't remember which was the top. I guess it was this way, because it's glued down now. So let's just see our little book here. And that's going to go on right there. Except for I should have moved it over just a little bit because it's going to show. Damn it. Oh, I'm going to have to edit that out. I'm really going to get banned from YouTube. Okay. Let's glue this down once again. I'm going to put it a little bit over so that it will cover that edge just a little bit. Alright, got it. Okay, glue down. Let's do this one while we have it. There we go. That's the way we want it. That's the way we want it. So last Sunday, my grandkids and great-grandkids went up the canyon to have family pictures taken. But my son and my daughter-in-law didn't get there because they had the wrong directions. And it's really sad that they weren't in the family pictures. But it was fun. And I took Belle, because everybody else had their dogs there. And it was a fiasco with all these big dogs with my little baby one. And yeah, we were up there and froze our cabooties off. It was, the time was 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which that's when the sun goes down. Here we are up in the mountains. Yeah, there was no snow, but I can't insert any of the pictures in there because I don't want to show their faces. I don't think they would appreciate me putting their faces on YouTube. Now, if they'd have just taken some pictures of the dogs, but yeah, right, that's not going to work because the dogs were not going to sit still for that. So anyway, here we go. We're trying to get this to stick down on the corners. Okay, I'm going to cut the corners off again. Miter these so that my corners will be nice and flat. And leaving enough, I hope, to cover the corner. Because if I didn't, I'll be upset again. Okay, I'm going to take the bone folder and maneuver this paper so it bends nice. Like so. And then I'm going to take this little piece here and tuck it in and then bend this up. And I'm going to glue this down. Oh yay, yummy. We put a little much glue on there. This is some new glue I found on the internet. Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. And it's got a couple of tips. Precision tips. I can't say that. Okay, I'm going to fold that up a little bit. And I'm going to put some glue on here. I don't need that much. And bend this up and over. And I should do this side first. I don't know why, but it makes for a better corner. I learned these in my scrapbooking days. Yeah, I used to scrapbook when I very first started crafting. Before my YouTube channel. I was scrapbooking to live streams. And it was fun because I was making all kinds of stuff. And I had all kinds of paper. My mother-in-law used to say, "You got enough paper to last you more than a lifetime. You'll never use all that paper." She was right. I'm just tucking that in a little bit on that corner, see? So when I fold it, I'll have nice square corners. And she was right. I didn't use all my paper. And when I moved, I didn't bring it. I donated it to Goodwill when they were open for donations. And I would leave bags and bags of stuff on there. They wouldn't let you in, or they wouldn't come out to the car and get it. They just had bins out in the front, and now they were overflowing with people bringing stuff. Okay, there we go. We have one side done. Yay for me. Okay, let's miter these corners. But I made a lot of scrapbook and I never put pictures in them. I made some for my granddaughters for Christmas, and they didn't know what to do with them. But I didn't have their pictures to put in there for them, and they didn't know how to put them in. And I never gave them instructions. The only thing I told them was not to use Scotch tape. Yeah. That's life. But I had fun making them. And I did one that was a scrapbook in a box, and I pulled out. Yeah. I didn't bring that. I gave it away to Goodwill. Yeah, so much. I have so much stuff, and I'm never going to use it all. And now I have duplicates and triplets of stuff, because my stuff's in storage, and it's not just you can go find it and bring it home. A lot of that I've done, but we worked on it a couple of weeks ago. My granddaughters, we got all the shelves over here, and a few of the bins, and a few of the, but then we just got tired. All of us got tired. We didn't have any men helping us that day. The men decided they didn't want to help us. Isn't that just like a man? Just like a man. Oh, I'm being rude, huh? Okay, I'm folding this over here at the corner. Trying to. It's not folding over very good. That's okay. It will work. I just didn't want bulky corners. trying that paper to go over. This is a long process to make one of these books. It just doesn't happen in one day. And I'm not embellishing the inside of it because she's going to put pictures in here. And why embellish it with things when her pictures might cover it right up? Okay, one more side. And glue that over, or fold that over, and strain this paper a little bit. And glue. And there we go. But it's got to stay down. I need to clean this off. It's got crap on it. Pretty stuff. I need to put my glass mat back up here. Clean your glue nib off and put your little pin in there. If you can find the little hole there. Okay. Alright, I've been on here for 31 minutes, so I'm going to quit for today, and we will come back, and I'll glue these on, and I'm going to make inserts for them, and then we'll put some little stuff on the front, and we will be finished with this book. Hallelujah. That will be a good thing. That was just right. Yep, my paper was just right. Okay. I will see you in a couple of days or so, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, we'll have to see how the day goes. So, thanks for watching, and I'm hoping that my tutorial was so blah blah. But, anyway, it's almost there. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for thumbs up. And have a nice day. Bye-bye.